here this coming day to teach you about our electric movement. So method that we developed 7 years ago, in which we actually dive into the psychology and movements together. 5, 6, 7, let's go!
We out here with the family, with Amenti in Dominican Republic at Santo Domingo, at an incredible woman's place, Raphaelle, who's, allowed us to get in touch with the people here. She gave us the space to connect with people, to get to know the people here, and
This is true.
to share
It's not acting.
what we do with the company and allow them to enter our world, but also through entering our world, they opened up theirs to ours.
Yeah.
And it's been very special. The energy was very high. Everybody was very excited and very interested and intrigued. Of course, we had sometimes the language barrier, but
My arms become a sword. I mean that my partner needs to avoid.
Con mi brazo hago una espada que mi colaborador tiene que evitar.
And you can't move the legs anywhere.
Sus piernas tienen que quedarse en el suelo, fijas.
And as you can see, right now we can focus on where to move. Sometimes he touches, but it's okay.
Y ahí nos concentramos entonces en dónde mover el cuerpo. A veces lo toco, pero no importa.
yeah, that didn't affect anything because we had an amazing guy named Paul. Shout outs to Paul.
So my job is to focus on giving my partner inputs. However, if you do it with me, if my partner is like to be in control, so she gives me something small and I do this, I'm not listening. If she gives me something hard, I'm not listening. This is me holding control. Me not listening. I want to be in control. So for the control freaks, here, this is your moment. For the people who like to be in control, you need to let go. Now, so basically, whatever she gives,
Take it easier.
that's it. That's it, that's it.
towards the end, we used a layer of symbols. And to see how they would integrate it and communicate it with each other in pairs was very heartwarming. I saw Jill already sitting down with Aaliyah and just really taking it in, and he expressed it to us also, that it was just like, yeah, that's it. Like, they're really communicating, they're really opening up, and you know, I think all of us would walk around and just really dive into each conversation. And we're like, me personally, I had to like step back and be like, whoa, 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 go around, just still be engaged with everyone. But there was one pair. It was an elderly lady, actually, and her partner were going into places. It started small, but then it expanded, doing things that I think she never thought she would do, or she was capable of doing. So to see that, how they were conversating with each other through the layer of symbols, was very inspiring. Very inspiring. And you know, let's keep in mind, maybe some of them knew each other, but I think a lot of people didn't really also know each other. So, of course, first day, building up, second day, and then the third day, to see them really interact with each other, you know, check in, look at each other, have this comfort towards each other, and be vulnerable as well. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, and I feel like we really felt that, especially on the last exercise.
And I'm speechless, and I think everyone, dancer or not, should have this type of experiences to become a better dancer, but also to become a better teammate. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So I feel that people received the information very openly, even though there was this language barrier. They were with Paul, or even sometimes without Paul, because we would go overboard and we would forget that some might not understand us. People were still able to get us. They seemed like in their eyes, every single time you looked in their eyes, you could see that they want the information. Like, give it to us. They were curious. There was something within them that needed to open up. There was emotions. There are emotions that are suppressed, and they, you know, that possibly they feel that they cannot really express them. And what I feel is that they were able to tap into them and open up, even if it's a little bit, but they were able to open up more and actually learn that they're able to do so much more and say so much more than they are doing and saying now. So I think that's very powerful.
A lot of this information is already in hip-hop dance styles, in popping, in crumping, in whatever art form was created to catharsize the negative experience of society where people lived in. They come from black culture who had to survive in extreme situations. So there is this natural way of catharsizing in that language, but has not been written down or studied by the Western standard. So when you think of dance therapy, we naturally go to contemporary techniques. We just draw our information from different hip-hop dance styles, and we translate that into a way that is applicable to normal human beings or outside of hip-hop. That we talk about tension is literally the foundation of popping. So whenever I experience my psychosis, I'm already actually hitting. So I just need to use that awareness to slow down and notice that somatically I was already getting rid of fear in my body. And that's actually knowledge that has been in these art forms or in ancient traditions, but has not been written down or seen as valid by the Western standards. So we are just the translators again, and that's why we uphold the name Amenti, because it was already a school of knowledge that we like to bring back. Yes. Yeah.
We're having a performance. We're having a very cozy, very intimate performance also with some people here from at Santo Domingo. It's a tiny elemental exchange, but nevertheless a very special one.
Tanik! Los africanos! Também! Também!
We were able to share our stories here, but mostly important, and I think what was very powerful that Angelito was really dancing here for the first time and really speaking his truth through dance, which is so powerful and so inspiring, and I think it's so touching for the people that are here, but also everywhere else in the world. It was a very powerful exchange, which started with Joao and then me joining in and Angelito joining in, and which led up into this whole union, yet eventually went into a conversation between two brothers who share similar struggle, share similar understanding of the need of wanting to be seen, to be heard, to be accepted. And that is what movement allows us to do. So to see Angelito doing this, to see him do it in his home country, it was very healing. It was very powerful for him, for the people here, but also for us as a community, as a family, as a company that is here to make a difference, to help people, to seek deeper understanding within their hearts, within their minds, and their whole beings.
Eso tú tienes que agarrarlo y embrasarlo, ¿sabes? Para que sea tu nuevo contabilidad.
I think the most beautiful part of this journey was to get to see like everybody in a type of healing and a type in their own way. That didn't have to be like fully, but like even though like it was so everybody had a little stitch and maybe on the scar, you know. So I just also like also because it's also my home country. It's also very special for me to feel that people around me also feel like home here. So yeah, it's a very heartwarming to see other people feel comfortable in the place where I grew up, and that makes me also feel like also safe with them.
We stayed at Aventura Rincon Leco Lodge, a magical spot, which we're very grateful Raphaelle invited us to. It was, it's such an inspiring place as well. It gave us so much ideas of, you know, what we can build, what we can do more. And we were able to also digest everything that happened during the workshops. We're able here to we're celebrating Jill's birthday here. Oh my God. In the Dominican Republic, in Samana, on the beach. Wow. You know, it, like, to see his smile also, it's like, again, just like as I spoke just recently now about Angelito's smile, you know, seeing him in this place, showered by love, by appreciation, by just warmth, and it's like literally celebrating it here, the place where we didn't, you know, it just came. It just came. A year ago we would have not known this would happen, but Elia and Raphaelle made it happen, you know, and we're here celebrate Jill's birthday, celebrate each other, and also rest, because rest is important.
In a bit, I'm finna go to my home, to my home, you know, city, to my home, El Campo, and there, yeah, you're gonna meet my DNA actually.
Where we at right now, son?
Come on, San Pedro.
San Pedro.
We're visiting Angelito's family.
Hey.
We're about to visit his family.
Yay.
His abuelita. And we're meeting his family. We're getting to know a huge part of him, which is super special. Just seeing his smile. Just seeing his smile around his family, just seeing how proud his family is of him, it touches our heart. And seeing his family accept us as their family, it's like it feels like a union. I almost want to say a reunion, but we never met, but it does feel like that because, you know, he's our brother, you know, he's our family.
This was my bedroom. We will share with 4 cousins.
Yeah, to just have this experience, I think it's so healing for everyone. I feel like we're all experiencing a very healing journey here in so many different ways, through each other, through the people here, through you know, even us as a group, as a company, as a community.
My grandma was speechless. She didn't know I was going, because everybody was like, hey, just wait. Nobody coming. She was like, who coming to my house, blah, blah, blah. Who coming to my house? And when she saw it, she lost, I still have to process a lot because, yeah. I went to the colmado with my cousin on the scooter.
Yeah.
And colmado was closed. And we go by colmado. Then we get like three presidente, 3 big cerveza. And we went back there and everybody drinking cerveza. Like they're talking and just remember stories from back then when I was little and all these, So it was a lot, but I feel grateful to experience now that, obligated type.
With all the work that we do, with the way that we connect with each other here, with the way that we learn about each other, with the way that we are able to inspire one another, yet everyone else around, it really showed that we're onto something. We're onto something. There's no better way to celebrate life than with the ones that you love.
Heel voor jou. Heel dankbaar voor jou ben. En you're a powerful being. You're a shining being. Je hebt zoveel moois te bieden aan deze wereld. En ik denk dat de wereld heel dankbaar mag zijn dat jij rondloopt op deze aarde.
We are able to continue building the family further too. Now we have
Rafa. Like Elias said, new family member. It just felt like this already. More so. And yeah, we cannot describe words for you because look everything you have done for us, and I just know I see you also in my mom figure. So I feel also very special to be connected with you in this type of way, because I also see my mom in you. So if you see this back, just know that you very much appreciate it right here, right here. So
it's okay. Yeah. It's okay. You can.
Yeah, you can let it tear.
Yeah. So. So yeah.
Okay.
What you doing, baby?
I mean, we have Angelito's family here, but we have so many more people that we are able to call family. We know we're gonna be able to come back here. We know we have a home here, and vice versa. We're opening our doors wider and wider to the people from here, but also to the people from all over the world. This is not the only impact. It's not an impact that is only happening here. We're gonna take it further.